as you can see on the screen, we are about to do this video. I've been meaning to do this video. I got a little time, 20 minutes to transfer some files over. So here in the real world, you know what I'm saying? Let's do this. So we're going to go over Altrady, Hodloo. Big shout out to Hodloo. Like that's where I'm hanging. So we'll talk about Hodloo, or Hodloo, or however you pronounce it. And then we've definitely got the ProSum Solutions, which is the QFL indicator. So let's just jump right in. I'm just gonna cut right to the chase. Let's talk about Altrady. This is just gonna be my take on it. Like, this is a video for me as if I were looking at this a while ago. So actually, let me pause this really quick and let me get this set up. Okay, so here's the deal with Altrady. Is that under the base scanner rules, you're just gonna have to find this. Like, I don't have time to blur out my login information under the settings. But anyways, in the settings, base scanner notifications or whatever, this is like these things right here are the important things to do. So if you're doing like the hybrid A/B trading stuff, I would go with day trading. Position trader, that's definitely way more suited for, like, you have to know what you're looking for before you even use these algorithms. I made another video about this. Maybe if I have enough time, I will put like a link up here, like watch this video, and it'll shoot out or something like that. Watch that before you watch this. Like, I promise you want to know how to qualify bases before you use scanners. Alert, alert, don't use scanners unless you know how to qualify bases. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, hybrid A/B trading, definitely use the day trading. Definitely use lots of layers with this, unless you're a pro. Okay, and then you got position trader. This is super swag. This is really like the spice factor right here. So when you're defining rules with this, they have like the fixed percentage, and usually it's at 3%. That's when like the bases start cracking. And if it's day trading, you're just gonna get a ton of these alerts and be like, "Ooh, I want to trade," and then you'll get that trade where it'll just go south, and you'll start losing money, and you'll get freaked out and you'll sell. Okay. So they also have a second one called median. And so Altrady has, I'll show you in a second, but basically I have this set to 1.5. And so all that you need to know is that when a pair is doing a base crack and it reaches outside of its normal base crack, panic dive, then 1.5 means it's like, 150% more stretched down. It's hard to explain without showing you, but anyways, this is like my favorite alert, especially if it's day trading. So if you have day trading and you're getting these alerts, which, hold on one second. Okay. Yeah. So when you're getting these alerts with day trading and you have the median at 1.5, that's usually when, like, that's a great place to nibble. But you can also add multiple versions of this, and it's just sick. Okay. Like, this just has to be covered right here. This little pane right here. Sometimes I'll have it be at 1, sometimes I'll have it be at 1.5. Like, it just depends on like how many alerts that I really feel like dealing with. Okay. So let me pause this. We'll get back to the other thing. Okay, sweet. Now let's talk about the trading panel. Just because I'm just going to go in and tell you the most like sickest things that they have. So, and again, like, they don't even know that I'm making this video. Like, this is just like from me, my boys. If I want to share it with my boys, I don't know if I have boys right now, but that care about watching this. So anyways, this is just for you if you happen to stumble onto it. Like, this is some sauce. Yo. This trading panel, let me just show you some sick stuff. So like, this is just like any other trading panel, except for one thing. Ladder. Oh snap, what's a ladder? Oh my gosh, you don't know what a ladder is? And look, little eyedropper tool. Oh my gosh, like, yo, this is sick. Like, if somebody else knows what I'm talking about, they're like, shut up, because this is sick. So look, you can have, like, QFL is all about trading with layers, like small, medium, large, extra large, buying like Black Friday and it's on sale. You want to buy 50% on sale. So let me just show you how I'm using this. I'm going to grab a price range tool. Seriously, like, watch my other videos. I'm done explaining what this is. Like, price range tool, I'm going to drop down to like maybe negative 55. Don't ask why. I just want 55% on sale from where it's currently at, You take the eyedropper tool, and let's say like I want to start nibbling towards like right at the beginning of the base. Why not? Hey, boom. And then I want to say the end price. Why not? Let's do 55 off. And then for this, look, 10 layers. Oh, snap. Okay. Now, you can set this up a million ways, and I'm not going to explain like all the different ways to set this up. Maybe I'll do that in another video. But check this out. So you can this is what you need to know. So with the position size, usually you can do like, oh, hey, I'm going to trade like, 10% of my portfolio, or I'm going to trade 25% or 50%, or, you see what I'm saying? So then it just boom, boom, boom. It presets all the money in the layers for you. Now, this is what I like. So the size scale equal just means, like, let's say you just have like, 100, like $100, going down the thing. That's what equal is. Linear is like, I just can't show you right now because like I don't have a portfolio with a small amount of money. And this is my Kraken account. It's got like 0.002 cents. But you get the idea when I'm saying linear, it just means like buy stuff where it's a smaller amount right here and a bigger amount right here. But this is the one that's the special one, exponential. So when you do exponential, then it's like really small and then really big down here. Like it's like huge amounts of money right here and super small amounts of money right here. So in this case, maybe you'll just do like 5 layers. And then the price scale, that will, adjust the layers like that. And they're really weird that like, honestly, this is a review. This is not like me selling Altrady, but like seriously, as a review, this right here needs to be pimped out right here. Like this needs to have more settings, like, and it needs to be customizable, but like they're doing a million things at once. And so I'm not about to bug them about that. Okay, that is enough of this, but now check this out. Take profit, stop loss. What? I don't care about a stop loss. Neither do I. Let's focus on take profit. So with this ladder stuff, in combination, like there's just too much to talk about with Altrady and this right now, but like basically this right here, and it's still confusing to me now. Like I don't necessarily like put this to use right now because I'm using the ProSum Solutions indicator with AutoView. That's what I'm using. Okay, like whatever. This is still sick. Like this right here, like let me just break down what exactly is happening with this panel right here. So let's say it hits one layer and you go to bed, right? Like let's say you go to bed. That's the big problem. You go to bed and you want to sell if it hits your layers and you're asleep and oh no, I didn't sell when it bounced, 8 hours went by and it had already bounced back up. And so this is like, a take profit. That's a simple thing, right? Like when this layer gets hit, it's a take profit. Okay, this is different though. Like that alone is cool, like the take profit thing. But now what they have is, and like I seriously shouldn't be the person to like go in depth. Like they need to seriously make some videos if they haven't already and go in depth on this because this actually is super sick. And I can't even begin to explain like all of the different like fixed price and position percentage. Like I wouldn't mind if they made a video to explain it, but basically like imagine if one layer got hit, then you want to sell it at like 5% above like where it got hit, just as an example. But let's say 2 layers got hit. Well, the way that this works is it will, since it's a ladder, it'll remember like let me just show you like, okay, 5%, like I'm going to sell 5%. Yep, 5% right there. Boom. So when it hits that layer, I wanted to sell 5% up above from there. Whatever, 5%. And then I can say profit volume, I can say like 95 or like 96%. And so now I'm making free coins. And again, like this is just, I got more stuff to talk about, but like this is sick enough to where like if there's not a video about this, like, oh, this is sick. Like you should just be checking this out. Like I think they actually have like demos that you can do, like a 14-day demo. Tinker around with this right here, like the take profit and the layering and stuff like that. I recommend getting, deep, at least 35% below the base, like, the last recent base, like at least right there. Like, please don't get wrecked. Like, I need a shirt that's like, don't get wrecked. Like, at least like that, because look, like this thing just shot up. Like, this is just a public service announcement to be like, you're gonna stop buying right there. Like, come on, man. Like, look at what happened. Like I would consider like this the base, like right here, or even like this the base. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, there's like 35 right there. And then from right here, like I could say that's the base. So like that's 35. So you see what I'm saying when I'm like 55% and everybody's like, no, you're an idiot. Like it never goes down there. I'm like, shut up, it does. Joke. Okay. So as you can see, as it hits more layers, this thing will move down. So it's dynamic. It's not static. And that right there is why that's sick. Okay, so as a bonus, what we're going to talk about with Altrady is the quick scanner, the quick scanner. Shoot, I got to wrap this video up. Dang it. So here's the deal with the quick scanner. Is it's sick. It's sick. It's sick. Did you hear me? It's sick. Okay. So I like 10 minutes. You can do 15 minutes. You can do 5 minutes, but particularly like the rise, 10%, drop 10%, fat finger, negative 17. I don't know. Like, it's just sick. Like, I just want to know what's going on in the market. Pause the video, look at these settings. I don't have time to go over this. It's in another video. Maybe there's a link above there. If not, sorry, I'm lazy. Oh, God, I got to really speed this up. Okay, because I am like on the clock right now. I'm doing you a favor. Like, am I not doing you a favor? Like, I just love this stuff so much. I'm like, we're going to do this. Okay. And also like the bases tab, take a look at my settings. It's literally just like filters on, exchange, KuCoin, US dollar, Tether. That's it. Like percentage ascending, like that's all like default standard. And then this is like correlating to the base settings that you set in the settings, like the base scanner settings. Um, and honestly, I kind of like the day trading ones. They do have the Hodloo ones, but they're just not as integrated as they probably could be. I rotate through day trading, position trading, but like position trading really has the ones that's like the QFL ones. Like the day trading, that's more of like the hybrid AB, and then like the quick scanner is going to catch anything that's like dropping really fast, like panic drops and stuff like that. Okay, we have covered all that. Now let's pop into Hodloo and how to use the Telegram alerts. Okay. So we're going to actually start by going to qft.hodloo.com, pause the video and see the demo, whatever. Okay, so you go into this little green button and it's got alerts because while these charts are great and they draw the bases, I'm gonna have to make a separate video for them. Like this is just like shout out to the homie Pete for doing this. He really does not have to have this server running with his special algorithm. This is a special algorithm. But so when you hit the green button, it opens up this tab, and then I'm using KuCoin. So you've got the KuCoin alerts 5% below base, 10% below the base. I'm not going to explain how to trade QFL with the Hodloo stuff. The QFL made videos. Like, am I really going to do this? I've never done this ever, so I'm just like pointing up here. Like, good luck. Maybe there's a link up there for like QFL and Hodloo. But anyways, like there's already videos explaining like how this whole system works and what the bells mean and all of that stuff. But I might as well go over it. So like, look, these are alerts. They're not signals. I've said this a million times in the Hodloo chat, which by the way, you can get to the Hodloo discussion here. It's dope. This is like a dope place to be. Telegram, Hodloo. Anyways, this is a 5% off alert. So from right here, we're going to say this is beginning to be wholesale. So we're at 5% off, like Black Friday, 5% off, 10% off, 15%, 20, 50, 100% off is free. It doesn't exist. Okay, 5%, 10% off. And then so then you would layer from here. But like pretty much like when these alerts fired off, like the exchange froze and there was like pretty much not a lot that you could do. You know what I'm saying? But those will be reflected right here with these alerts. So let's just talk like after you've clicked on the links and then you set it up. I'm not going to show you how that's done. Just like good luck getting that set up. Then you've got these messages, and right now they are not filtering. Like it's just like alts versus Bitcoin pairs, and also alts versus US dollar pairs, and just like the whole everything, like UST pairs and versus Ethereum pairs. So it's just like a grab bag of everything. And I'm not here to complain. This is free, and the way that you would use this is you would get alerts on your phone, and you would go into your trading platform of choice. So you could go into Altrady if you got an alert. Like let's just take an example. Like where are we? We are. Let's do one of these. It's the 5%. Okay. All right, let's just do a short coin because whatever. Let's just take a look. Let's just see what happens. So you click this, it pulls up the thing. Oh, you lost. It's closed. It's saying, hey, no. Let's go like this one. Okay. Okay, so we're 5% off. So from here, this is what you would do, is like in a situation like this, which I have been paying attention to this coin, obviously. I mean, look at that. That's some AB stuff right there. So this is 5% off. And look, you can buy right there, all right? It's an alert, but it's not a signal. You can buy right there. As you can see, like it comes down and it does that. Again, there's videos that I've made that you can watch to understand how this all works. If that's the, well, that is not a, that is, okay, there's my safe circle. Okay, so right here, we're saying it goes down 10, so we could say that's the safe circle, and then you would buy like right here, and then you'd have like layers, you know what I mean? Like, and if it comes down here and it hits these layers, you've got small, that's a weak S. Medium, that's a weak M. There's a large, and like that's supposed to be an XL. I'm sorry, this is not working out. So like small, medium, large, extra large. Okay, I am getting paid to show you this right now. This is very awkward. I hope they don't watch this video. And if they do, I'm sorry. This is my love for the world. Okay, what else do we have on the checklist? How to use the charts. Well, I guess we kind of already covered that. And there is something that I'm going to complain about Hodloo. It's only got 1 hour. Just stop. Oh, crap. Seriously, like just keep it on 1 hour. But there's, let's see, I think it's command down. or command right, command left, command up, shift down, command up. Oh, control down, control up. We're figuring this out right now. Oh, option up. Okay, or alt, I guess. So you can scroll through the charts like this. That's pretty helpful. It's just kind of like, I just want to see the USD pairs, and I don't know, like, it's free. Like, I'm not here to. That's a nice looking chart. Let's just scroll through and just take a look at some things. Most of these are crap coins, and so like me personally, I want to filter out like what's going on here, and I also want to see the USD pairs. Like, but this is just really helpful. I'm holding down Alt and pressing the down arrow. Oh my gosh! Like, side note, watch out for these short and long coins. They aren't correlating anymore. Like, they will drop and they won't correlate with the original coin. It's scary. Like, and I think I don't know if this is the situation here, but like one of the coins, they like price adjusted so that the price is different than. Anyways, I don't want to say I'd stay away from them, but like I would just be very careful and maybe put on logarithmic. So I'm holding down Alt and I'm scrolling through. Let me just tell you really quickly like what I'm looking at. Okay. Now this is why, just another side teaching note, this is why I don't trade the Bitcoin pairs, is because like Bitcoin will just like take off sometimes. I mean, this coin probably just dumped anyways. Like, it's probably a crap coin anyways. Let's see what happens, if it's going to show it or not. No. So sometimes that will happen. It may be my internet being crappy. But again, Hodloo is a free service. Some of these charts will not load. For me personally, I think it's just my internet. Let me go back and just make sure. Huh. Maybe it is my internet. Maybe it's Hodloo. I don't view it this way. Sorry, I just don't. Like, but some people do. And I mean, I guess I'm scrolling through pretty quickly, but I just can't see them. I prefer doing it a different way. I just want to say so much. Oh, and the Hodloo indicator. Let's do, sorry guys. Man, I need to find a coin. Okay, there we go. Huh. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna use this one. So funny, the short and long. I don't know what's going on with my internet, but it's not loading it up, or it's Hodloo, but whatever. Okay, indicators, and if you type in Hodloo range tool, so basically the way that this works is, wow. So when it's outside of the range and it's breaking the base, like if it's really far away like this is a really horrible coin to show this as an example. But like oh gosh. I'm going to pause this and find a coin. Hold on. All right, whatever. I can't find a coin that'll load right now. It might be my internet. I don't know. Either way, when it breaks outside of this red area and it goes down like that, then, on top of the base crack, that's just a convenient time to potentially buy. Really cool. I highly recommend, if you do use Hodloo, there is a donate button, and man, is my internet down? Either way, yeah, let's move on now. That is Hodloo. Now let's look at the ProSum Solutions indicator. Let me pause this. All right, and so finally, to wrap it up, we have got the ProSum Solutions QFL indicator, which this is what I use. And I have been using Hodloo. I've been using like I use everything, okay? And I also use the crypto screener. I made another video. I really don't want to do this. I don't know if I'm going to find links that you're going to actually watch the videos for these, because I just seriously, I don't have time to do that. Sorry if there's no links above here to actually see my video on the crypto screener. But this is the indicator that it's just awesome. So I'm syncing it up to a bot that communicates, well, I mean, this is the algorithm, and then it syncs up to a service that will communicate to my exchange and will actually place the money where the green lines are. And then when it hits these blue triangles, then it will list it where the pink line is, where I'm going to sell. So as you can see, it hit this blue, or the blue triangle appeared because it hit this line, and boom, this now is my new take profit. Here's where I broke even if I'm buying like 2 times the amount. I'm not going to explain too much about like how I have this programmed. All you need to know is yo, check it out. Look, layers and take profits and break evens, and there's a base. That's not necessarily the QFL base. Oh, you wanna change that? Oh, well, check this out. Here's something cool. Look at this. You can adjust where the base enables. And so for me, I've got, this is like the safest fractal down for me is like a base that's like a very, very safe base. Let's see if it changes. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that looks more like a good trade. It is a good trade. Isn't that cool? So that's why I'm repping this right now, because I just kind of want to like check out the alert set. Like literally all I have to do is just like watch. I click this alert button. Like I'm flexing right now. QFL, any alert function call, and I can literally just say create. I give it a vanity name. I'm like reap, 5 minute, and then I'll say base 4 because that's the. I'm using like another indicator. I'm using actually I'm using my own indicator. Um, anyways, I'm not gonna get into that, but I'm just like this is just sick. This is sick, sick, sick. Like they charge for this. Hodloo is free. Altrady charges for their trading interface. That's worth it. But it's kind of like, well, which one do you use? And I guess that would probably be the most valuable thing that I could really provide for this. Like, hey, you're a homie. You're trading crypto. You want to know, which one you want to invest into. Me personally, really it's one of two things. Hodloo is provided in Altrady. So you can get their bases and you can get their alerts in Telegram. It's tough. Like it really is tough. Like everybody has got their solution. I'll probably make another video for this. I just had to like get this out there and just be like, hey, look, check this out. This is really dope. Because ProSum Solutions has a QFL indicator that communicates with 3 commas, and Hodloo used to communicate with 3 commas, and Altrady has their algorithms communicating with 3 commas. So like, right now, if you're wanting to do a 3 commas bot, which me personally, I don't like 3 commas because it's just a conflict of interest. Okay, like that's just how I feel about 3 commas. There's nothing they can do about it. They're a service as a what do you call that? Software as a service. They're a software as a service website. So I can't hate on them. And same with, Altrady, but like, I don't know. I just feel like 3 commas knowing what I'm doing is a little bit different than Altrady knowing what I'm doing. This right here, like TradingView has no idea what I'm doing. So when I use the ProSum Solutions, that's communicating to AutoView, which has no idea that's like my own private software that I'm running on a private server. To me, like AutoView is what I'm personally using, but I don't necessarily recommend it because like managing your own server is just kind of like, it's a lot to ask somebody to do, especially if you're like a noob. I would recommend doing Altrady, but like, let me just give you my 2 cents. Like I'm like, this is a review. Nobody's paying me to say this. So like, this is really like my honest opinion in all of this, which feels good. So that's why you're going to trust me on this. I love Altrady, but like, here's the deal with Altrady. It glitches. Like they all glitch. Like in my opinion, they all glitch. But like my honest opinion of Altrady is like, if you're gonna get Altrady, like trade with it. You know what I mean? Manually trade with it. Use the quick scan. Try and like master like A/B trading, hybrid A/B trading. Oh gosh, is there a video for this? Maybe there's a video that I made for it right here. But you know, in terms of like this stuff right here, they're still like working kinks out. Like they're in a beta mode. With like, if you look at the trading thing on it, it does say beta. So you know what I'm saying? Don't it, mm, me personally, I'm hesitant. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, like you have to understand, they are at the point where like once they introduce things that like the ProSum Solutions, like they're getting pretty close to like what ProSum Solutions has. Like I'm giving you a raw review right now. Like check this out. So like what ProSum Solutions has that Altrady does not have, like yo, Altrady, like get up on this. Like this is sick. Like this is why I'm gonna recommend this if somebody can learn auto view. And that's really the limitation of the ProSum Solutions is like integrating it with your exchange is not as easy as Altrady is. Like Altrady, you can just jump in and set this up, and people will just like hit me up and be like, "Man, Altrady glitched out on my trades," but I haven't heard them saying it's glitching out. So there's like little patches of bugs where they're like introducing new features, and people don't like the new stuff being thrusted upon them when it upgrades on accident. But they're smoothing it out, and I haven't heard anybody complain about it, so that's good. With this, there's two things about this. Like there's two weaknesses. Okay, like Altrady, that's just a weakness. It is what it is. They're updating the software. They're running on their servers. Their servers are prone to, breaking down when the servers of the exchanges are breaking down as well. I've just found that like the ProSum solutions and AutoView together have like landed trades when the exchanges are like freezing, when there's like massive drops going on. I like this because it's just able to like get in the request through the API. I've just found it just gets in the request better than Altrady, because I just, that's just my experience with it. But the problem with this is that sometimes like when a wick drops down on this, what'll happen is it'll trigger like boom, 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 like it'll trigger multiple layers, and it'll list like 2x like two times the money. Like the way that I have it set up is like I'm trying to make free coins, and so sometimes it will glitch out. And so it's not like ideal. And then as far as like Hodloo goes, my only problem with this is, sorry, I'm showing their Telegram chat, whatever. But you can't filter these out right now, and they're not. I'm unable to tap into their alerts, although people are in the chats. But this really, Hodloo is actually like probably the best algorithm, like right now. It's like the best algorithm. It's straight up the best. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's the best. It's an algorithm that is properly set up. They know what they're doing. That dude Pete knows what he's doing. I don't need to explain it. Like the algorithms work. They've back tested them. Like random people in the community have back tested them, and even if you took just the alerts as signals, they all like 98% of them close at a profit. So really, like who gets the trophy? And it's like they all do. They all do. But it's like if you're wanting to do like really really simple bots, then you probably want to stick with like 3 commas and doing the built-in Altrady alerts. They've got, it's called like QFL original, QFL, it's called QFL and then whatever the name is. Okay, and then Hodloo, if you can, manage to just get the alerts on Telegram and or use their charts, and you're just manually trading with your exchange that way, it's free. You can go on your exchange, set the alerts and or set the buys and sells yourself. Completely legitimately fine, and it's free. So, this is all free. Altrady, you're going to be paying a subscription, but the quick scanner, like if you're trying to like really maximize your trading, the tools really are at Altrady because you can see your buys and sells with the arrows. Like, come on, that's swag. For me personally, if you're looking to just not have to think about anything, like I have set somebody up with like the exactly what you're looking at right now. They don't worry about a thing, and it just trades on its own. And they're not like, they were making a lot more back in like March of 2021, all throughout that big pump, alt season or whatever, more than they are now. But like they've got a job, they're not thinking about it. And like, man, this algorithm, it just like the way that I have it set up, I feel good about it. And even when it glitches, it's still like making profits because crypto is forgiving. And there's just so much flexibility, especially like, makes me want to just cry about this. Like it's so good. Like you have to understand. Normally I have to set up. Look at how many alerts that I would have to set up. 1 alert, 2 alert, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 alerts just to trade one coin. That's all done. Like preset in advance. Like less like I wish there were more customization. Like like the amounts of money that I'm trading, I have to like go in here and adjust them if I want to do that. So that is a little bit unfortunate, but still like this is just sick. Like, oh gosh, like I'm still tripping out about this. What's this video at? 35 minutes. Why do I keep doing that? I like speed my videos up so that I talk faster in the videos, so it gets the time down. But I'm in love with this ProSum Solutions thing. I feel bad because they actually gave me an affiliate code, and I'm like, I don't want to be somebody that sells this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to be a reviewer, not like a like this is like QVC, and I'm like selling the indicator. It used to be free, so like I have like a free version on my chart that's like remained on there, and I've been telling you guys like get the this is the indicator. It's got like a back, like straight up, like hold on, this thing has a back tester, like that right there is so sick because what I can do with this, like as a back tester, I can go through pairs And like, let's say I get like my layer settings correct, I can see which pairs are the most profitable. Like, I don't know, like if you're gonna, okay, look, if you're gonna buy a pro sum, like if you're gonna buy an indicator, you're gonna do one thing and one thing only with that thing. Like before you even bot trade or any of that, if I were gonna pay money for that indicator, I would use it purely for the back testing and data and research. Like that seriously, like as a bot, this is cool. But like the back testing is everything because like in the beginning, this is the older version. Like I'm seriously in love with this indicator. I'm going to use this indicator for a long time. Like this indicator is going to make me a lot of money. Why? The back tester. So in the past, like if you look, like seriously, hold on. We got to take a moment for this because like I love Hodloo, I love Altrady, but like here's the thing about it. Hodloo, that's their algorithm. Altrady, that's their algorithms. This, it's your algorithm. Okay, so there's a lot to customize that just is like overwhelming, and I'm not here to like show you overwhelming information. But if you're that guy that needs the customization, you're not like trying to. Anyways, look, this is version 2.4, and so what has been done, like you just have to see like what has been done. So like he did add for a while it was 2.3, and that was like okay, it was okay. But like the moment that he added a position size multiplier, that changed the game. Like that seriously changed the game. And then uh, yeah, I have some weird coding. I'm not going to explain that. Then this version is 2.5. This at first I was like, that's not a base. That's stupid. Like that's exactly how I felt about it. Um, and see, this doesn't have the trade conditions like where you can just check a box and then a trade condition will enable the indicator to begin. So like, if I want to only buy when it's in this thick green area, then I can't do that with this indicator. It just turns on and it goes. And I don't like that about this because it will get stuck. Okay. But like the way that he layered this, like I really love the way that he layered it in the position size multiplier. Like this has been, I've made the most money with just this indicator. Default settings, at the time, these were the default settings, I believe. And like I just ran it and like ran it perfectly in the bull market and just made a ton of money. Now, this has not been working as well in the bear markets, but I mean, crypto's forgiving and it comes back. So this version is version 2.513. And oh my God, like, I'm just so lucky that I have access to this. I'm sorry. Like, um, so the trade eligibility condition, like that alone right there, that alone, on top of this right here, the any alert function, like any coin, it's dropping. I want to get in on it. I can just look at it. I've got 10 minutes to get in on a trade. I can make the two alerts. I made just a prior video explaining like what I do with the force buy and the alerts. Now, let me talk about the shortcomings of like what I'm talking about right now is that, and he's working on it, but this right here, the enable trade eligibility condition, like this is my only complaint about this. Like if he gets this fixed, then like I'm all in and I'm never going to shut up about this indicator. In fact, I might shut up because like this is going to be so valuable. I don't want none of y'all on this. Like that's how I feel about it. If he gets this where when this condition is met to trigger the layers, like right now what it does is it says when this condition is met, then allow the indicator to begin working. So like as you can see, like it puts a base down right here. But what I'm wanting is I want it to start putting down layers to buy stuff like immediately while it's dropping right here. Like see, it dropped right there and that's where I would have wanted to buy. And same with this right here. Like let's say like right here, like the moment that like this condition was met and it triggered, then it would throw the layers in like right there. And then I would buy beginning like right here instead of like way up here. I would have wanted to have bought right here and then I could like tell these layers to get more size. So this right here is like the one thing that I'm waiting on, that if this gets fixed, you'll never hear from me ever again. Why? I'm not going to tell you why. But like if that gets done, then I won't be talking about this again. Like I'm keeping this all to myself. But as long as you know in this video, like this right here is like everything to me right now. So I'm relying on my boy Vinny. Come on, Vinny. Like you know what I want, bro. I want when it crosses a certain threshold, I want those layers to trigger. I don't want to have to wait for this base right here to form, because as you can see, like the base gets formed right there, and I'm like, nope, nope, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. I want something different. I want the layers to just trigger right there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Then I'm taking over. Like, that's what's up. So until then, it's a tie. It is straight up a tie right now. Like Hodloo is great. Best algorithm on the market right now. Altrady, it's the platform. It's got the quick scan. The ProSum Solutions bot, like nobody knows what you're doing. No, nobody can know three commas, conflict of interest where they can stop your trades or close you at a loss. Like I know they probably don't mean to do that, but like that is happening. Like if you go on Reddit, I've read it on Reddit, and hey, I'm here to be the reporter right now, and like not a fan of three commas. I'm sorry. Like I love their interface. Hey, if you could give me that software for myself and I don't have to be on your server, absolutely. That's what this pretty much is. I'm using TradingView server and I'm using AutoView, but AutoView is on my server, and you gotta pay for these things. Like they're expensive. So Hodloo is free. Altrady, it's got the interface. ProSum Solutions, it's just legit. Man, this was a long video. I'm not even apologizing. Like I just dropped like 43 minutes of hot sauce. So there you go.